All right, welcome back, guys, for part 2 of my 400 millimeter retro MikroKopter build. Last video was just showing the parts and everything I was going to use. 400 size is the smallest in that series. Super light, super light. The build was clean. I put it together clean. I soldered up as well as I could to make it clean and as short as wires as possible. The only long wires, obviously, from the motors to the ESCs, but you could see everything self-contained inside of the center plates. I'm using an Afro distro board on top. It's not mounted. The only thing I really would have done different is drill holes in the plates and the arms to accommodate the distro board, and that's just like a standard sizing for like the NAS or something like that. But the wires for the ESCs are holding it really secure. It barely moves. And not only that, when I decided I want to run 2 different flight controllers. First, I have a few of these full stacks of the version 2s, and then I have an Afro MK, one of the first back in the days, that I'm going to run, and it has directly satellite. But when I was putting together distro, I noticed that the bottom of the flight controllers could be an issue as far as clearance. If I stack this one higher, it's fine, but then it sits higher with those extra 3/4 inch standoffs. So I'll be able to use smaller ones. But I had to move the distro back just a little bit, just because on the Afro one, it's got the power on the bottom there. It's got that on the capacitors there. And I just had to make sure it cleared. So it did. And it's nice and clean. And like I said, the wiring, I paid really close attention to the wire to get it tidy. But as you can see there, it's nice and slim. I'm going to have a dome on there. But other than that, you can see how it's everything's self-contained and pretty tidy. The receiver is going to mount on the bottom, underneath on the bottom like that, closer up to the frame, the chassis, the middle. So, but other than that, I'm running these 9.5 RC Timer carbon fiber props for now. They're real stiff. Sometimes I've discovered on these props that when they're too stiff, it gives a different feeling. But on the last one I did, they were 10-inch and they were really well. So. But it's super light. God, I'm gonna weigh it, but I plan to run like a 1800 4S on it, and I should get over 20 minutes flight time for sure, because I've gotten over 15 before on 13 4S, so on 13 milliamp. So, but that's it. That's gonna be the full build on it, the way it's gonna look. The only thing left I gotta do is solder on a battery wire and the connector that goes to the flight controller. So I'm going to finish doing that now, and then I'm going to do some motor testing and stuff like that. So thanks for following, guys. Watch the first video. Basically just describes the parts I'm using, and this is a MikroKopter using the red board ESCs. So these are very old, so I wanted to keep the build old. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Goodbye.